Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week this past week, and hope you had a good Christmas and New Year as well. Welcome to 2024. I'm going to try to put out more analysis videos on a daily basis this year, and hopefully I can be consistent with that. In this video, I'm going to talk about my analysis for the four major pairs: gold, Euro USD, GBPUSD, and GBPJPY. And as usual, I'll start off with the weekly time frame and head my way down to the 4 hour/hourly time frame. Now on the weekly time frame, we can see that price is still at this resistance area here. Price has failed to close above this 2070 zone, and each time price gets into that zone, it forms this off wick, meaning that there are sellers waiting there to push price to the downside, and which is what I am expecting in the long run. But then again, we have to wait and see how price properly reacts to this zone. If we go to the daily time frame, we can see that the last couple of daily candlestick pattern forms engulfing candle here, which again, this forming on resistance area is an indication that price could bounce off that area. You can see that was followed by this soft doji candle there, again an indecision, but price pushing more towards the downside. And then today price again tried to push back up, but you can see sellers pushing price back down. And if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, again we can see closely what is happening here. You can as well draw the trend line to connect it, and this is what I will be trading for gold this coming week, or this week, or next few days. I will be waiting to see if price breaks below this trend line here. So a break below this trend line for me will just signal more or less a continuation to the downside, and that's how I will take my trade, and it will be a swing trade. I'll wait to take my sell trade all the way down to this 2007 area. And so that's what I'm looking for, just waiting to see if price will break. Again, there is a lot of things to indicate that price could possibly break. We can see this last 4-hourly candle on this resistance area moving towards the downside. So I'm just waiting to see what happens, and if price does break this trend line below, especially if it breaks strongly, I'll be looking to take my sell trade to the downside, and I'll be looking at around 500 pips on that move, and hopefully I can capitalize on that. That would be an excellent trade to take for the next week or so. So more or less, this is what I'm looking for gold in the coming week. It's still possible that price could bounce again off this level to the upside and continue this up move later on, so that is a possibility. But for now, my bias is more towards a sell trade, but I will just wait and see what happens before I take my trade. Always remember that you have to wait for confirmation before you rush into taking any trades. So that's my analysis for gold. Next, I'm going to talk about my analysis for Euro USD, again starting with the weekly time frame, and then I work my way down to the 4-hour time frame. So on the weekly time frame for Euro USD, we can see that price came up to this 1.11 area here, quickly bounced to the downside, forming this sort of shooting star, and that is this bearish reversal pattern on this sort of resistance level here, the 1.1018 area. And following that, you can see that this week it started out strongly bearish as well, and of course if this week closes bearish, most likely price will continue all the way down. And if we go to the daily time frame, again we can see price bouncing off that level, again breaking through this 1.1018 area, as well as this trend line that I've drawn here. We can see that much closely on the 4-hour time frame, where again this trend line has been broken, and you can see price moving strongly to the downside, and which is what I expect. So if on the 4-hour, not on the hourly time frame, you're able to take this trade following this break here, it's very easy for you to have entered this trade here on the break of the trend line and looking to take price all the way to the downside, which is what I'm expecting. Just like I'm expecting that for gold, I'm expecting that for Euro USD as well, to see price continue all the way down at least to the 1.084 area. And then if there are any reactions here, then I would update you on that. But not for now, this is what I'm looking at on the Euro USD. Again, just like gold, I am expecting continuation of the sell move for Euro USD. Again, we'll move down to the GBP USD. Again, from the weekly time frame, we'll work our way down. On the weekly time frame, you can see price bouncing off resistance at 1.28 area several times at that, and then we can see this week again moving strongly bearish. And if we move to the daily candle, we can see today's daily candle again strongly bearish. You can see it intersecting through this trend line as well as this of support level here. You can see price breaking through that support level at the moment. And if we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price has closed strongly below this trend line. So you can see that there is a very strong sell move. This strong bearish candle has broken this trend line, so this is a point where I will be looking to take a sell trade at this point. Put my stop loss just above that candle there, and then my take profit, I'll move it down to the 1.24 area, which for me would be the area I'm looking to see price get up to. But you may see a bit of reaction around the 1.254 area before it gets down to the 1.24 area. So at the moment, I will enter this trade for GBP USD. And lastly, I'm going to go through GBPJPY again from the weekly time frame, and then work our way down to the 4-hour time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we can see price has been moving strongly bearish. We can see there were multiple times where price tried to push the upside, indicated by this wicks form in here, but price ended up pushing to the downside, and we can see more and more that price keeps giving us more sell signals. And on the daily time frame, again, we can see that there was this resistance level here, support level, sorry, it's minor support level, that price broke through, came back up to retest it, moved to the downside, and again has retested that level and is moving back to this downside, the 178.8 area, which is what I'm expecting price to get to, or 178.6 area rather. So I will change it to .66. That's where I'm expecting price to get to this level. Okay, and again on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that as well. Price coming back down, retesting the zone, came up, retested again, and now I'm expecting price to get down into this area. This move is long gone for me, so I'm not going to trade this at all. What I'm going to do is just to wait for price to get to the 178.66 area before looking for any reaction, whether or not price will bounce from there to the upside, or whether price will break it and then continue to move to the downside. So that area for me becomes key, 178.66 area. If you are a day trader, there's still an opportunity for you to trade GBPJPY because there is a resistance area here, or support area, sorry, just around this area here. As we can see price bouncing off that area here, and there as well, and we can see price breaking it. So if you are the type who trade lower time frames, this would be a great opportunity for you to capitalize on. You can see price bouncing off these areas, so you can as well, when you get a good sell signal, when price breaks through here, you can decide to take a sell trade down to the level in which we're targeting, which again, as a day trade, is a very good one to target. I would not be taking that trade, but again, it's an opportunity that if you are a day trader, you can seize to capitalize on. So anyway, that is my analysis for the 4 major pairs: GBP, Gold, Euro USD, GBP USD, and GBP JPY. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel for more analysis videos. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic week ahead and a fantastic year this year. Peace.
You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings.